So how do we move to an impact-centric organization? How do we make sure we have those metrics of quality and impact in our organization and they're permeating our decisions, they're permeating our policy decisions? Well, first we need to reflect on the needs of all of our stakeholders. So again, it's just not enough to say what are my whys and what is my customer's whys. We have to, there's more stakeholders as part of this equation. So we need to ask ourselves, what is my organization's whys? Why do I do what I do? So that's your mission. That's why you exist into this world. And maybe you're here because you want to solve health inequities, or you want to make sure that everyone has an equitable, high quality education, or you want to increase income or increase housing stability. Whatever your whys are, your organization exists to solve that problem. We also need to think of our funders' whys. So I mentioned back in 2008, when I was a government funder, we had some very specific whys. Yes, we did care about the constituents that we served, and we wanted them to have a high quality of life, but we were also stewards of taxpayer dollars. So we had to make sure that what we invested in not only was going to be a benefit to our constituents, but that it was also going to be a good investment in our resources. We couldn't just spend money to spend money. We had to make sure that what we were spending money on was going to maybe reduce taxes, or maybe by investing in this program, it was going to move people out of a higher, paying program. So it's moving them maybe out of Medicaid into a private insurance, or it was moving someone, it was keeping people out of foster care or out of the juvenile justice system, or in a community-based setting, or out of our homeless systems, to living a thriving life, right? So your funders, they may have similar desires that you have, but you just have to make sure that you have to recognize that there might be other motivations driving their decisions beyond just your personal passion and your personal mission. And then the other person we have to think about is your participants' whys. Why do they want to participate and engage in your program in the first place? If you want to create these high quality STEM education programs to help children in underserved populations move into the tech field, that's wonderful. But if you've designed your program in a way that your participants don't feel like it's for them, they don't see themselves in it, it's not going to work. So we need to make sure that we know our whys, our participants' whys, and our funders' whys. And then once we understand those are the things we measure. Those are the things we manage to.